Introducing the SPEC Patient Immobilization and Packaging System. Designed by SPEC Rescue International and Yates Gear, this exceptional extrication system offers rescuers a fast and efficient method to remove victims from confined space incidents that require vertical lifting. The SPEC utilizes easy grip handles at the head and sides of the victim for a more controlled and smooth extrication. Weighing just 15 pounds, the SPEC meets all NFPA, ANSI, and OSHA standards for a Class 3 lifting harness. The self-adjusting cervical restraint is designed to move with the patient while maintaining C-spine control. The SPEC uses a rigid polyethylene plate on the back to provide for a smooth slide while being dragged. This fully certified lift harness gives rescuers the ability to negotiate difficult terrain or to remove a victim from a confined space. Backboard, immobilization, full body harness. Manufactured by Yates Gear, the SPEC gives emergency responders the capability to remove victims with ease and confidence. In this instructional DVD, we will show you component identification, step-by-step patient packaging, rigging for vertical rescue, confined space, and water environments, and how to clean and maintain the Yates SPEC. If you have any suspicion of a cervical or spinal injury, follow your local EMS protocol for the application of a cervical collar. Roll the patient onto the SPEC in the same manner as you would a long spine board, with the top of the patient's head located at the top of the SPEC. Secure the patient to the SPEC by fastening the waist strap around the patient. This should be snug, but not restricting. 2 fingers should be able to be inserted between the belt and the patient. Secure the leg straps and tighten. Keep in mind that the SPEC is a Class 3 harness, and the leg straps are what carry the load of the patient. Secure the cross-sternum straps in a cross fashion across the patient's chest. These straps should also be snug. Tightening these straps too tight will restrict the patient's ability to breathe. A 2-finger check of these straps is also in order. The pillows located in the floating head strap are designed to keep the head in a neutral alignment. These pillows can be added or removed as needed to achieve good positioning by pulling the Velcro straps through the grommets located on each side. The head is secured to the SPEC by securing a chin and forehead strap across the patient and attaching them to the outsides of the headpiece. The wrist straps can be applied by placing the patient's wrist through the loop, attaching the snap clips, and tightening the straps. The patient is now properly packaged in the SPEC and is ready for removal. The SPEC can be used in conjunction with a litter basket. This application is useful when the vertical hang time for the patient will be greater than 10 minutes. A patient package in the SPEC suspended in a vertical position for a period greater than 10 minutes is at risk for suspension syndrome. The Yates SPEC can be used as a patient immobilization and removal device for vehicle rescue. Designed with a short backboard, this device will assist with the extrication and removal of vehicle crash victims while maintaining C-spine immobilization. This specially designed unit gives rescuers complete accessibility to the patient during critical care. Using the strategically located lifting grips will make victim removal virtually effortless. The SPEC is uniquely designed to be used in a confined space environment. By utilizing the lifting ring and the top and side grips, the unit can be guided out of many confined spaces. The sleek design of the unit helps rescuers extricate a victim through very narrow openings. The SPEC was originally designed for military use under combat conditions. An added feature for this purpose is the SPEC Military Backpack Assembly. This assembly offers the wearer the flexibility to carry the unit while moving through difficult terrain. An important feature of the Yates SPEC is the lifting ring. Designed for vertical rescue, it is important to use the correct component while hoisting the patient. Do not mistake the top carrying grip for the lifting ring. As mentioned previously, the SPEC pack can be used in conjunction with a litter basket. This application is useful when the vertical hang time for the patient will be greater than 10 minutes. A patient package in the SPEC pack, suspended in a vertical position for a period greater than 10 minutes, is at risk for suspension syndrome. Vertical lifting of a patient utilizing a tripod system will assist emergency services personnel with a more rapid extrication of a below-grade rescue.
The skid plate was probably the biggest feature that I just loved about the Yates. The mobility it provided, the ease of movement, and there's nothing out there that I've seen that's even comparable to it right now. The location of the handles, the actual strapping of the individual, everything there is accessible, provides for ease of access, ease of movement, and that's priority when you're looking to move some of these patients out.
Another very important accessory of the SPEC pack is the optional flotation rig. The SPEC pack can be used for water rescue incidents where spinal control is an issue and offers emergency personnel the ability to maintain complete control of the victim. After the unit has been used, it should be disassembled and cleaned. First, remove the 2 screws from the back of the skid plate. Next, undo the 4 snaps at the top of the unit. The headpiece tucks away under the backboard covering. At the bottom of the unit is an opening secured by Velcro. Open this compartment and remove the backboard and headpiece. The entire harness and headpiece can now be cleaned in a standard washing machine. After cleaning, air dry the unit by hanging it in a dry, clean environment. If after inspecting the SPEC pack you find broken or worn parts, contact www.yatesgear.com or call 530-222-4606. Questions or comments should be forwarded to John Yates, Yates Gear Incorporated, or Dean Paterick, SPEC Rescue International. It is important to remember the following precautions. First, the unit provides limited spinal immobilization. Second, it must be used in conjunction with proper immobilization devices. And third, always follow your department local protocols.